We've all heard the phrase, don't chase, attract. But have you ever wondered how this really works in the world of attraction? Does ignoring her really make you more appealing? It might sound counterintuitive, but today we're diving into something that has the potential to change the way you approach relationships and attraction. Asterisk, this isn't about games or manipulation. This is about understanding psychological triggers that make you irresistible. Whether you're looking to spice up your relationships or understand how attraction truly works, these 6 psychological triggers will not only help you get the attention you want, but will also make you more confident in your own skin. Ready to dive in? Let's go. 1. The power of scarcity. Ever notice how a limited edition item is always more appealing? Whether it's a concert ticket or the last slice of pizza, we want what we can't easily have. This is the concept of scarcity. And it's no different when it comes to relationships. Asterisk, when you're always available, always responsive, you start to lose your value. Think about it. She knows she can always count on you. There's no urgency, no chase, no excitement. But when you pull back, even just a little, you create that sense of scarcity. She begins to wonder, what's he doing? Why isn't he texting back right away? And with that curiosity comes attraction. Asterisk, by simply not being available all the time, you trigger the scarcity mindset, which works in your favor. It's a classic psychological trick, and it works wonders in creating desire. Asterisk 2. The psychology of validation. Asterisk, we all seek validation. But here's a twist. If you give someone too much validation, you make them feel like they have no need to earn it. Think about it. If you constantly shower her with praise and compliments, she might start taking it for granted. Asterisk instead, focus on offering just enough validation to keep her interested, but don't overdo it. When you give her that space to earn your validation, it creates a sense of challenge. She works harder to impress you. This simple shift can make her want you more, because now she's emotionally invested in the idea of gaining your approval. Asterisk 3. The reverse psychology effect. Asterisk, reverse psychology isn't just a mind trick, it taps into human nature. People want what they're told they can't have. Think about it. If you tell someone, don't even think about it, all they'll do is think about it. It's a game of curiosity and challenge, and when applied correctly, it can trigger attraction in unexpected ways. Asterisk, instead of telling her how much you want her, play it cool. Let her think you're not as interested. When she catches on to that, she finds herself wanting to prove herself to you. The challenge here is to master the art of not showing all your cards at once. Asterisk 4. Mystery. The allure of the unknown. Asterisk, we're naturally drawn to what we don't understand. People crave mystery because it forces them to imagine what could be. This works in relationships too. If you reveal everything about yourself too soon, you remove the thrill of getting to know someone. Asterisk, leave a little to the imagination. Share just enough to keep her curious, but don't lay it all out there in one conversation. The more you withhold, the more she will want to know. And as that curiosity builds, so does her desire to be around you. 5. The power of nonchalance. When you don't need someone, you don't act like you need them. It's about owning your own independence. It's about being emotionally available, yet not emotionally dependent. Think about the most attractive people you know. They're the Ones who don't chase after attention. They don't put their self-worth on how others treat them. Asterisk. By being nonchalant, you're not signaling desperation. You're signaling that you've got a life, ambitions, and goals that don't revolve around her. And that's one of the most magnetic qualities in anyone. Asterisk 6. The emotional roller coaster. Asterisk. Nothing keeps someone coming back like the ups and downs of emotions. It sounds manipulative, but it's all about creating an emotional connection that's dynamic and real. We're not talking about playing games here. We're talking about engaging with her in a way that keeps her on her toes, emotionally speaking. Asterisk. You need to provide emotional highs and lows in a way that makes her feel like there's depth to your relationship. Don't always be predictable. Sometimes pull back, sometimes get close. Just like in any great movie, a little tension makes the eventual payoff feel that much better. Asterisk. So, why does ignoring her work? It's not about playing hard to get for the sake of it. It's about understanding these psychological triggers that drive human behavior. When you can master them, you're no longer chasing, you're attracting. You become someone who is in control of their emotions, their desires, and their relationships. Asterisk. But remember, balance is key. It's about finding that sweet spot where you can be emotionally available, yet still maintain the intrigue that keeps her coming back for more. Asterisk. So next time you're tempted to overtext or overvalidate her, take a step back. Use these 6 psychological triggers to your advantage. And trust me, the results will speak for themselves. Asterisk. Bonus tips for building attraction. Asterisk. Now that we've explored the 6 powerful psychological triggers that will help you become more magnetic, let's go over some bonus tips that can elevate your game even further. These strategies will help you take things to the next level, creating lasting attraction and deep emotional connection. 1. Body language. Your body speaks louder than words. It's one of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal when it comes to attraction. The way you stand, move, and make eye contact can either pull her in or push her away. Asterisk. When you're talking to her, maintain strong posture. Stand tall. Keep your body open and make eye contact without staring. Don't cross your arms or legs in a way that suggests you're closed off. Instead, lean in slightly when you're speaking, showing interest, and keeping your movements relaxed. Asterisk. Remember, your body language should reflect your emotional state. If you act confident, she feel it. Confidence is magnetic. It signals that you have your own life and that you don't need validation from anyone else. Asterisk. 2. Challenge and playfulness. Asterisk. A little challenge goes a long way when it comes to building attraction. Playfulness helps you build rapport, but it also keeps things lighthearted. Teasing, joking, and being playful, in moderation, create a fun dynamic that can turn a normal interaction into something more exciting. Asterisk. But here's the trick. The challenge shouldn't be overly aggressive or forceful. Keep it light and fun. If you're always chasing validation or always trying to please her, you'll come across as desperate. Instead, offer a bit of playful pushback and make her chase after your attention. Asterisk. 3. Creating shared experiences. Asterisk. Attraction isn't just about physical chemistry. It's also about shared experiences. Creating moments together helps forge a deeper bond. These shared experiences don't have to be huge or extravagant. It could be something simple like taking a walk, trying a new restaurant, or doing something you both enjoy. When you build memories together, you create emotional attachments that go beyond surface level attraction. The more positive experiences you share, the more likely she'll be to feel an emotional connection to you. 4. Emotional intelligence. One of the key factors that set high-value men apart from the rest is emotional intelligence. Knowing when to pull back, when to comfort, and when to push forward is essential in creating a deep connection with someone. Being emotionally intelligent means you can read the room, understand how she feels, and respond appropriately. It's about balancing emotions, being able to stay calm under pressure, and knowing when to show warmth and empathy. The more emotionally intelligent you are, the more you'll connect on a deeper level. You'll know how to make her feel understood, and that's one of the most powerful forms of attraction. 5. Develop your own life. The most attractive people are the ones who are busy living their lives. They have passions, hobbies, and interests outside of their relationships. They're not reliant on anyone for their happiness. By focusing on your personal development, your passions, and building your life, you naturally become more attractive. People are drawn to those who are living fully and who are unapologetically authentic. When you focus on being the best version of yourself, you become magnetic without even trying. Attraction is not a simple formula. It's an art. It's about understanding human psychology, knowing how to create the right dynamics, and most importantly, respecting both yourself and the other person. These psychological triggers are just the beginning. The real secret is to apply them in a way that's authentic to who you are. By using these strategies, you're not playing a game, you're engaging in a healthy, balanced dynamic that leads to deeper connection, greater chemistry, and ultimately, more fulfilling relationships. Remember, it's not about making her want you at all costs. It's about making yourself someone who is worth wanting. So, the next time you're tempted to chase after her, remember, sometimes the best way to win her attention is by stepping back, creating intrigue, and letting the power of these psychological triggers work in your favor. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful tips on relationships, attraction, and self-improvement. Leave a comment below with your thoughts, or share your own experiences with these psychological triggers. We love hearing from you. Take care. And remember, attraction isn't about playing games. It's about being your best self and letting your natural magnetism shine through. 6. Don't overtext or overcall. A huge mistake many people make is texting or calling constantly. While it might feel like you're being attentive or showing affection, it often has the opposite effect. Overtexting or overcalling signals a lack of personal boundaries and can come off as needy or desperate. Instead, space out your communication. Let her miss you. If she hasn't replied to your message, don't bombard her with follow-ups. This creates the perfect environment for her to wonder about you and wonder if she's missing out. Remember, less is often more. By not being glued to your phone, you show that you have a life outside of your interactions with her. This makes you more interesting and more attractive. Asterisk 7. Focus on quality, not quantity. Asterisk. In any relationship or interaction, it's not about how much you do for her or how much time you spend together. It's about the quality of those moments. A few great dates where you connect deeply will always leave a stronger impression than spending endless hours in her presence without meaningful connection. Asterisk. When you're together, make it count. Be present. Show genuine interest in who she is, what she cares about, and what excites her. Make her feel heard, appreciated, and valued. This will set you apart from others who are just going through the motions. Asterisk. 8. Show vulnerability. Asterisk. Being emotionally available is important in any relationship, but it's about finding the right balance. You don't want to be a robot, detached from your emotions, but you also don't want to pour out all your vulnerabilities too soon. Asterisk. Share your emotions, but do it in a controlled way. Let her see your strength, but also your humanity. It creates an intriguing dynamic where she sees you as someone who is not only strong and confident, but also open, caring, and real. Asterisk. By opening up just enough, you allow her to feel emotionally connected to you without overwhelming her with too much too soon. Asterisk. 9. Be spontaneous. Asterisk. Predictability can be a killer when it comes to attraction. If everything is planned, if there's no surprise, the dynamic becomes stale. The most attractive people are often the ones who know how to keep things spontaneous. Asterisk. Surprise her with unexpected gestures. Change up your routine. Send her a random text that makes her smile. Plan an impromptu date or take a new approach to a conversation. This kind of spontaneity keeps things fresh, and she'll find herself drawn to you because you keep her on her toes. Asterisk 10. Be a good listener. Asterisk. One of the most underrated aspects of attraction is the ability to listen. It's easy to talk about yourself, but what truly builds a deep connection is being able to listen with genuine interest. Asterisk. When she speaks, be engaged. Ask follow-up questions. Don't interrupt, and don't wait for your turn to speak. By listening actively, you show her that you respect her thoughts, feelings, and opinions. This creates a bond that is rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Asterisk. When someone feels heard and valued, they're naturally more attracted to the person who gives them that space. Asterisk. There's no magic formula for attraction, but by understanding these psychological triggers, you can better navigate the complex dynamics of relationships. It's about striking a balance between mystery and connection, strength and vulnerability, interest and independence. Asterisk. By applying these strategies, you're not only going to attract the right kind of attention, but you'll also be creating deeper, more meaningful connections that are built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Asterisk. Remember, the key isn't to chase after someone or try to force attraction. The key is to become the kind of person who naturally draws others in. Be your best self, know your worth, and let your authenticity shine through. Asterisk. So, the next time you wonder how to make someone more attracted to you, remember these triggers and use them wisely. They're not about manipulation. They're about understanding human behavior and creating an environment where natural attraction can thrive. Asterisk. Let your actions speak louder than words, and watch as you become the person others can't help but be drawn to. Asterisk. If you found this video insightful, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on relationships, psychology, and self-improvement. Have you tried any of these psychological triggers before? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Asterisk. Until next time, take care of yourselves and always remember, attraction starts with self-confidence and respect. Be the best version of you.